Hey everybody! So in this video, I'm going to do my nails for Easter. So yeah. Well, I'm not doing my nails for Easter. I'm doing an Easter set on my nails because I just filled them in. Now these three I took all the way down. It started over, and these two I just took partially down. Now I will not take this one all the way down because I have a crack that grew out that's about there now. It was all the way up here. So I'm going to wait till that gets to the end and clip that. So I've pretty much been keeping them at this length. So it won't be much longer for that to grow out. Maybe by the end of the summer, it'll be gone. Who knows? So let's get into these nails. So these are the colors that we're going to use. I'm going to use the candy yellow. I'm going to use Madame Glam's blue Caraco, apple martini, Cosmo Crush, and lilac lace. Because I see this one so much, we're gonna make that one the yellow one. I have not used this polish in forever. I'm not even sure if I actually used it on a set or if I just like a full nail, or if I just used it as like part of artwork or just swatching. Okay, so I went on and did the second coat. Had to take a phone call, or more like a video call. So this one, we're going to go with the apple martini. I used to enjoy a good apple martini back in the day. Okay, now we're going to go in with Cosmo Crush on the middle finger. And I will be doing 2 coats on all of the nails. The second coat I'll do off camera. I went in the cuticle. Y'all won't believe this. An hour after I finished recording this video, I lost my voice. I don't know what happened. I've been doing fine. I haven't had any setbacks and anything like that, but and I wasn't even talking a lot that day that I recorded this. So I don't know why my voice just said, I'm done with you. Maybe I just need to go see a ENT to make sure everything good back there, you know. Who knows? It could be a side effect from some of these damn medicines I take. I had every intentions on doing a right hand too, but I didn't. I'm sorry. It's always important to clean up before going into the lamp. It makes things much easier later on. You don't have to file it off. So we are going to decorate these nails with stickers, as you saw in the beginning of the video. I did add one more that wasn't included in the beginning. I've decided to put a bunny on each of the nails. They're all different and unique, but bunnies nonetheless. It was nothing but pure laziness that kept me from adding any charms or bling to these nails because they're still in the tub on the other side of the desk. Oh, you haven't seen the room tour yet, so I'm sorry. Shh. Forget what I just said. They want this one, this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sometimes we have to resort to childish things in order to make decisions. I took it back to my youth with the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're about 13 and a half minutes in. If you are still here, put the bunny head in the comments. I'm gonna stop jumping all around pretty soon and just focus on one nail at a time. I think after I do the little greenery, I'll do that. I'm glad I abandoned that idea and using those flowers and went with the original stickers that I pulled out. I only pulled this out for the greenery. So let's go with the original stickers that I pulled out for the actual design. I'm liking how these are like a darker version of cherry blossoms. So living in the DMV, we do get to see cherry blossoms every year. Actually April 11th. Well, right now we're currently in our cherry blossom festival, and on the 11th of April is when we have our cherry blossom parade. But you won't catch me downtown right about now. No. Mm-mm. Okay, you'll catch me downtown going to a restaurant, but large crowds, uh-uh. Homie, don't play that. Truth be told, you ain't gonna catch me in the mall either. I mean, like for real. I can't even tell you the last time I was in a movie theater. I want to say it was before COVID. Yeah, I wait for it to come on cable, pay per view, Prime, some. Shoot, I'm just watching. What was that movie I just watched this weekend? Oh man, Woman King. I'll get to it eventually. Have any of you ever visited Washington, D.C., the National Monument, or any of the museums, the Tidal Basin? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what brought you to DC. My very first memory of going to the Cherry Blossom Parade when I was younger, Alfonso Rivera was in the parade on a float. I kept trying to remember if he was on a float or if he was on the back of a car, like a convertible. I can't remember for sure, but pictures were taken. But growing up, you know, moves and all of those things, you lose pictures. But I do remember that we would all catch the metro there, and my dad would have us there early. We'll have our little basket of snacks, our little covers that we would sit on, like blankets we will sit on, or we'll be in the front, practically in the street. He made sure we got there early enough to get a good spot. Over the years, the spot that we selected was different, but it was a good thing to do, a little tradition we did. Um, we've even done it since we've had kids, but I have not gone since I've been a grandmama, or she likes to call me granny. Well, going this year is out because I cannot do the walking since I just had my mini procedure on my toe. Um, like I said, it wasn't as invasive as the last time, but that's a lot of walking you would have to do to go to one of these parades. Even though the station that we usually come off of to get our favorite spot isn't that far, it's still you still got to get to the metro. You still have to get on a train. That's a lot of walking because it's packed sometimes, and I can't take it if somebody step on my foot at this moment. I'll be mad when I step on my own foot. When when you sitting down, you cross your feet. Yeah, I can't take that. Mm-mm. So, being as though it's so close, this year is out. Maybe next year. Maybe. Maybe in When the next? Maybe one day. I'm I'm gonna take my baby before she leave elementary school. How about that? Let's go with that. Before she leave elementary school, I'm gonna take her to a cherry blossom parade if they still doing them. But I am curious how she would do at the parade. Um, yeah. So we're in our autism awareness, acceptance, inclusion month, and she's autistic. Just some of the things that she watches on TV, how she stems, I can only imagine how much she'll be stemming at a parade when it's right there in front of her. Some of the things she might cry when she see, because she gets very emotional on random things sometimes. But like some of her stems, she be going so hard. I was like, girl, breathe. But ugh, I love watching her respond to new things. Um, how amazed she looks, how excited she gets. It's like seeing things for the first time through her eyes. It's amazing. You all, like a lot of people who watch my channel have said that they didn't realize that she was autistic. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But she's just a regular kid who just has this, you know, part of her. I was telling my daughter that I think, because everybody's asking me since they moved out, do I miss Amora? And I was like, no, I don't miss her. How do you miss somebody who you talk to or video chat every day, just as if she was still, with me? Which is how I kept in contact with her when they lived in North Carolina. I said, I feel like my viewers will miss her more than I will, because they're used to hearing her, seeing her, me doing her nails or whatever have you. And it's going to be a nice little gap in between them. But you'll get to see her at the end of the video where I did her Easter basket. I mean, you'll see her, but you won't see her because, I'm not allowed to show her face. I respect and stick to the guidelines to which I am given. Now, what I will say I don't miss is her waking us up like she's still going to school on the weekends at 6 something in the morning. We are nearing the end of this video. Some of the things you should look out for outside of this video, because you're already watching it. Monday, we have me putting together Amora's Easter basket. You have another bonus video on Wednesday of me packing the spring Easter mystery boxes. And on Friday, us moving back into the nail room. Whew. Packed week. So you won't miss any of that. Make sure you click on the post notifications so you'll get those notifications. So with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Click on your post notifications so you'll be notified of any and all videos. Keep your imagination bright. See you in the next video. What's next?